Okay, folks, welcome back. We are looking at another maths paper today. It's a 10-minute test, 8 to 9, test 27 of the numerical reasoning series. Okay, right, let's make this a little bit bigger. Right, okay. Move up a bit. Just get hold of a nice pen. It says there are 63 people at our wedding reception and 9 tables. If the same number of people sit at each table, how many guests should there be per table? So we have 63 people, we have 9 tables. So if we do calculation like 63, we divide it by 9 to look at how many people will be sitting at each table. It'll give us an answer of 7. Next question. The girl is 1 meter tall. There you go, 1 meter tall. Okay, this is 1 meter. Okay. Which of the following is the best estimate of the height of the tree? So now if I get one of my little tools here, the girl is that height, and then we do another one on top of there. That's 2. Okay, so from here 1, 2, and then another, that's 3, and then that's another 4, and then that's another 5, and then that's another 6. So we got roughly the tree is 7 times the height of the girl. So we are looking for the answer of B for this question. So question number 2 is B. Okay. A bucket holds 7,668 milliliters of water. How much water does this bucket hold to the nearest liter? Now, first of all, let's turn it into liters first. So to change milliliters into liters, we need to divide by 1,000. Let's get hold of our pen. So we need to divide it by 1,000. So when you divide by 1,000, put the decimal point at the end, and move back by 1, 2, 3 places. So that gives us an answer of 7.668 liters. It goes to the nearest liter. Now 7.668 liters is now nearly 8 liters. Because it's gone past the halfway point, because 7.5 liters is halfway. If it's half or more, you round up. So that's 8 liters done. Next question. Question number 4. Kylie thinks of a number. She counts backward in 3s. So she keeps until she gets to -5. Which of these could have been her original number? For question number 4. And the answer to that question is, and she's got to get to -5. And she starts, so the answer here is D, which is 7. Because if you start with 7 and you minus 3, that'll give you 4. And then you minus another 3, that will give you, so you have 4 minus 3 is 1. And then 1, you minus another 3, that will give you -2. Then you minus another 3, and then that will give you -5, which is correct. Okay, let's move on to question number 5 now. Okay, the number of pupils at each of 6 secondary schools is shown below. How many pupils do the 2 schools with the highest number of pupils have in total? So question number 5, we need to add the highest total. So this is one of the highest totals. And the next highest total after 1839 is 1392. So if we were to get these two numbers, whoops, I didn't want to do that. If we get these two numbers and we add them up, okay, that will give us a total of 3. Okay, now the pen's gone a bit funky. Give me a second while I just reset the pen. Oh, I just reset the pen. Right, hopefully. Question number 5, let's get rid of that last bit there. So number 5, if we add those two numbers up, that will give us a total of 3, 2, 3, 1. Nice straightforward adding question, really. To the nearest 100, how many people attend the school with the smallest number of pupils? Well, the smallest number of pupils is this school here. And if you round that off to the nearest 100, we have to stop here. This is our decider. Because there's less than 5, we leave the 8 alone. And so that'll give you a total of 800. Jacob is cutting out pastry circles to make jam tarts. He can cut 8 circles out of each pastry sheet. So we have 1 pastry sheet. And that will give you, gives you 8 circles that you can cut out. Okay, the question says here, how many sheets of pastry will Jacob need to make 55 jam tarts? So we're looking really in our 8 times table, and the closest that we're going to get to the 55 is 8 times by 7. That'll give you 56. So you'll have an extra pastry here, left over, but that will be how many is required. You will need 7 sheets altogether. Question number 8. Hamish orders a computer game from the USA. He places the order on Tuesday the 8th of May. The game takes exactly 2 weeks to arrive. On what day does Hamish receive his game? Okay, so we have 8 and 2 weeks. You're going to add another 14 onto that. So that'll give you a total of 22. So the answer is C. Question number 9. Esme leaves home at 2 p.m. She spends 15 minutes walking to the train station. So she leaves home at 2 p.m. So she takes 15 minutes to reach to the train station. She waits for 5 minutes and then gets on the train. The train arrives at Esme's destination at 3:10. Whoops. Okay, so we have arrives at 3:10. How long was Esme's train journey? So Esme's train journey is from this part, this last part, because she gets at the train at this point here, the journey. Because she waits 5 minutes and then gets onto the train. So she's getting onto the train here. So train, and she's getting on the train, and this one here, she's getting off the train. Okay, so she's getting off the train. So from 2:20 to 3:10, we have how many minutes? 50 minutes. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 10. Right, let's go to single page view. The shape below is rotated by 1/4 of a turn anti-clockwise. So if we look at the shape and we think about quarters, so this is our compass. So this will give you an idea of quarters here, because the compass works in quarters. Quarter and now, clockwise means in the direction of the clock, and anti-clockwise means in the opposite direction of the clock. So really we want the shape to move from, say for example, if this is our base here, oops, this is where we start from here, our shape is got to move back until it is turned through 90 degrees, which is quarter of turn anti-clockwise. So for question number 10, if we think of this as the straight part of the shape, and we've got to turn the shape around until the shape is in this direction. For question number 10, the answer will be B. So think about it, if you look at this part here of the line, it was that way, now it is that way. So it's gone through a quarter of a turn. Question number 11. How much does the value, this is talking about the value, how the value of a car changes over time. How much does the value of a car drop between 0 and 1 year? So when the car is brand new, it is worth £9,000, this particular car. And then when it is 1 year old, gotta go up to 1, it becomes £6,000. So if you take them away, that'll give you the drop in value. The drop in value is £3,000. Okay, right, let's have a look at the number 12. Naima buys the car when it is 2 years old. So 2 years old, the car was worth 5,000. Naima pays 4/5 of the value price. So she pays 4/5 of this. Her father pays for the rest. How much does Nima pay? Circle the correct option. So we got to work out 4/5 of 5,000 for number 12. Now, if you want to work out 4/5 of 5,000, what that means is you have to get 5,000, you divide it by the bottom number, and then you got to times it by the top number. So we're going to have really 5,000 divided by the bottom and times it by the top. And that'll give you an answer of 4,000, and the answer is D. Thank you for being with us on this video. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Until that time.